God, I caught that bitch. Ooh, man. Yeah, oh my God. Bro, I like this. Man, my phone would have been in half, bro. Damn. Yeah, because I got the phone laying on the cow up here on where the hood is, and I just let the car down, and the hood, you know, when it's up high enough, it lay back by itself. I fucked around and let that bitch down, and that motherfucking hood came, and the phone was laying right on the crack where the hood and the fender meet. I know that bitch had to hit it, bro. It would have broke that bitch in half. I might take it off. Yeah, man, shit. Here. So what I think I'm gonna do now is go ahead and try to empty out this AC system, get these lines out of the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this bracket off. There's 4 14 mil bolts. I mean 3 14 mil bolts that hold that on. So I'm gonna pull this off. We should be clear then. We can pull all this harness. Pull that stuff back and out of the way. But we could do that. We could really get it out of the way once we get ready to paint it. The main thing I'm trying to do is just clear up some space right now so that when we pressure wash it, we can get as much of the bay cleaned out as possible. I am gonna pull this front bump off, so upon doing that, I may try to go ahead and pull that condenser. We'll see. I do want to get it out because it'll breathe better. We'll have better flow to the rad with that out of the way. So may just try to go ahead and do that as well. All right, so got this thing pretty much all pressure washed out. And yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. It looks a lot brighter just off doing it. And even look at this fender. Like, look at the difference. And this is no soap or nothing. This is just water right here. Like, look at the difference. This car is freaking disgusting, bro. It needs a major overhaul. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is, I don't know, I might just let it drip dry for a few, chilling right here, and then I'm gonna try to get it back in the shop. I need to get the transmission completely took off of the engine, and then we can start, I guess, prepping the new transmission to go on. I kind of should have probably pressure washed the new transmission off. It is pretty dirty, but I don't know. I probably should do that. I don't know. I probably should. I don't know. But yeah, I might do it since it's already out. Get my little setup for the transmission. Try to spray that off at least once, because this thing is pretty darn dirty. As you can see, pretty nasty. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to clean that off some as well. I don't even have any degreaser. I thought I did, but I don't. So pretty much all I've been using is awesome, but I mean, it still works. It works pretty good. So yeah. Transmission removed. Got a new one here ready to be installed, and once we do that, the engine will be pretty much ready to go back in the car. Then all we'll have to do is address the rest of this engine bay, try to get it painted, and yeah, slap the engine in, boys. So let's get to it. I'm gonna keep on making progress. Kind of like throwing y'all on the time lapse, man. I do tend to talk a lot, so I'm trying to narrow that down and just get more work done. I feel like we can get more done in each video versus me just talking. So yeah, I'm gonna jump back on it, get this transmission put back on this engine, and from there we can try to do a little something else to this. Really the only thing I need to do is get these lines right here out the way, get these wires and stuff pulled off and laid over in the engine bay, and then we can scuff it up. I think I'm gonna have to pull the fenders because I did that last time, so I'll probably just pull the fenders off, and we should be able to go ahead and start with respraying this thing. So yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, so basically, man, we got the engine and transmission all swapped over. Everything's good. This motor's ready to go back in the car. Easy peasy. So now the only thing left to do is prep this engine bay and paint it. Now I'm going to tell you, I did drop the ball a little bit. I did not. I could have swore I had another Harbor Freight gun put up that was new. I do not. So I'm gonna have to get one, and that's gonna cause me not to be able to lay clear down in this video. But I really want to get this video out today. Today's Monday. You guys probably already watched Saturday's video, so I'm trying to get back on my weekday scheduling and really start getting these videos rolling out for y'all. So as to not stop progress, side note, I am not in the city limits. Like, I'm out in the country, so for me to go to like a parts store takes like 30 minutes or so, and it's all country road, like it's not city traffic and that. So instead of me wasting time trying to do that, I'm gonna try to get this engine bay prepped, and I'm gonna try to lay down the base coat in this video, and then what we'll do is we'll just split this up. Next video we'll get the clear on it, and we'll get the engine back in the car and probably do the first drive. We'll do all that in the next video, and I think that's doable. If not by Friday, it should at least be done by Saturday, so that'll give us plenty of time. I get the gun, we shoot it one day, let it cure overnight. The next day I come in from work, we can go ahead and try to get the engine stabbed back in there, get everything back going. So it should be doable. I just really want to try to get this video out today. But here is the color that we're gonna be going with. So we got RUSTOLEUM 2X gloss. This is purple, gloss grape or purple, whatever. This is the color we're gonna be going with. To make it really pop, though, we're using real automotive clear with hardener. That's gonna make it shine like never before, and it's gonna also make it really, really durable, so we don't have any like staining and stuff like we do now. So that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead, try to get the wiring harness laid over, get everything pulled out of the way so we can start scotch brightening it, and then from there, I don't know if I'm gonna re-prime it or not. I might just shoot the actual paint because it does have primer in it, and this is an engine base, so it doesn't have to be extra protected. It just needs to be protected good enough, and it's still paint here, so yeah, probably not gonna do primer. Probably just gonna go straight to the actual paint, and then from there we can clear it, and yeah, see how this thing turns out. Hopefully it turns out pretty decent. Again, it's no show quality car, it's just something we're doing for fun, and it's just nice, man, just to make it look a little bit better. So you go to a meet and you do happen to pop the hood, it's not some basic ass stock car like, well, everybody knows it's got an F20B, but you know, you make it look a little bit more presentable. So that being said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on it. I think, again, I am gonna have to pull these fenders off as well, so I might go ahead and do that too. And yeah, hopefully we can get this thing pretty much ready for paint. All right, guys, so fast forward about an hour and a half, and I think we pretty much got everything masked off to my spec anyway. So only thing that's left, we've already sanded it. Only thing that's left, I'm gonna wipe it down with like acetone or degreaser, make sure we don't have any grease and stuff, and then from there we should be good to start shooting the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing a quick wipe down, and then we're just gonna jump right into it, man, and try to get the new color laid. Also in the front here, I'm gonna be painting the same way I did before, but I'm gonna do a tape line and paint this front bar back black. So there will be a different tape line, even though you don't see any of this, there will be a different tape line at the front, so to kind of make it look a little cleaner. Same thing with the portion that goes across that the radiator sits in. All of that's gonna get sprayed freshly black once I do the base, so keep that in mind. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump on this thing, see if we can get it wiped down and get some of the color laid. All right, boys. So she is now pretty much painted, and it is purple. It is really, really purple. So again, this is just base coat. This is not clear yet. I don't have a gun to spray clear, so it's probably a good thing because this is spray paint. Spray paint takes a lot longer to flash off than like an actual base coat with hardener. So it might be for the good, man, to let this thing just sit for like at least overnight, and then tomorrow I have to work, so it'll sit pretty much the whole day tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening maybe I can lay clear on it either tomorrow or possibly even Wednesday. I might even just, even if I get the gun, I might just wait a couple days just to make sure that this stuff like flashes off good, because the clear could potentially react to the spray paint and make a mess too. It always seems to react up front on this bash bar. I probably just ain't cleaning it enough, but I don't care. So it's gonna look good either way, a lot better than it did. So we're gonna keep moving forward. Side note, I will put a picture on screen right now of the pink showing through a little bit with the purple, because Nisha, I sent that picture to her. I thought it was pretty cool. I know it'll look fire with clear on it, and she kind of liked it too. So now, guys, now we honestly got kind of some more options in the air as far as making this purple not look so bland. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm telling you, once we put clear on it, this shit is gonna be like glass. But the thing is, if we could add something to make this thing pop just a little more, I was thinking, I'm pretty much thinking black, guys. Like if we spray, like we mist black over it. No, I'm not talking splatter paint. I'm talking about actually mist it over it so it looks like cloudy, almost like you can see the purple peeking through. Basically, the way that pink look with the purple, I want to do the same thing but with the black to make the purple look more like black clouds, or like, you know, like it's blackish purple clouds through the whole engine bay. Man, I think that shit would be so hard, bro. So we'll see. Like I said, we got until we do get the actual gun to figure it out so we could add, change, whatever we need to do in the meantime until then. But again, we do have real automotive clear with hardener here that we're gonna be finalizing this engine bay with, and that should be the main reason we're doing it, which should keep all the grease and stuff from actually sticking and making a mess in here. So once we clear it, I'm gonna probably put about 2 thick ass coats of clear in this thing, and we're just gonna make it like bulletproof pretty much. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now is, I don't want to take the masking off because I kind of want to leave it. That took a lot of effort to do, so I kind of want to leave it until I put the clear, so when I do pull the masking, it'll just be pretty much all done. So what I think I might do now is let this sit. I don't want to touch it because it is kind of tacky. Let it sit. I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and probably tomorrow I'll come out here, I'll mask off for the front bash bar here so I can paint that black, and probably move this bottom layer around so that I can paint the spot where the radiator sits. I can paint all of that black with this front bar. That'll give it a nice color. Also, what I did this time that I didn't do last time, there were like 2 or 3 brackets over here that I painted pink last time because I didn't want to take them out. I took them out this time, so I am going to be mixing these with a nice gloss or semi-gloss black, make it look a little more contrasty, if that makes sense. So bro, that'll be something else I'll do probably in the next video. But again, guys, this thing is coming out freaking mint. This is definitely stuff that you can do at home. This is probably something you could do with the engine in the car. I know 79 did it once, but it's a lot tougher on Accord boards. If you have an Accord, it's a lot tougher on you because we have too much shit in the engine bay. And luckily, this wasn't an ABS car. This was like a LX, so it didn't have ABS. But when you got like Trap has like all of this ABS bullshit over here. It's a nightmare. So I don't know what we're gonna do with Trap, but we are gonna simplify. I know we're gonna take the AC system out like we did in this. It looks a lot better already. And we're probably just gonna spray Trap black so it'll blend with the Trap green color that we got on it. With that being said, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I wanna give a shout out to my boy Dynasty. Dynasty over there, man. Make sure y'all go check him out on Instagram. He always hooking us up with cool shirts and stuff, which sometimes you may notice them, sometimes you might not, but it matches the engine bay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Smack the like button for me, please. That will help the channel get back up there in the view count and stuff. So yeah, man, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, guys, respect our bills. Peace out.